94 NDC members of parliament who endorsed the candidate of John Mahama for the Flagbearer slot for the party for the 2020 election say they have already set up a comprehensive national organization to raise funds for the former president. Mr. Mahama officially declared his intention to run yesterday. Former Lands and Natural Resources Minister Inusa Fuseni, who's also MP for Tamale Central, says the MPs will do everything in their power to deliver victory for Mr. Mahama. He spoke to Evans Mensah on Joy FM's current affairs program, Top Story.
He represents the best option for the NDC, and that's why we have reposed enormous confidence in him.
Best.
The evidence is everywhere. The evidence is in the recent commissioning of the airport. That's the evidence. The evidence is in the infrastructure development, the roads and the interchanges. The evidence is in the schools. The evidence is in the roads. The evidence is in the hospitals.
The schools he never finished.
Oh, but he started.
Yeah, but he promised to finish.
That's why I said how many did Nkrumah build? Nkrumah built 59. 59 secondary schools. He's built more than 59. He never finished all the schools, but he built more than 59. So just cast your eye around the country, and you see tremendous infrastructure that was started, completed during this time, and some being completed now.
And yet,
yes,
and yet a historic number of Ghanaians overwhelmingly rejected him. If what you're saying is true, Nkrumah was overthrown through a military coup.
Well.
John Mahama was kicked out first in a fourth republic by close to 1 million people.
Yes.
How do you make that comparison?
You can make that comparison when you understand the dynamics of politics. First of all, John Mahama was fighting a Herculean tax, in the sense that we've got an 8-year cycle in this country. President John Evans Atta had done 4 years, or almost 4 years. John Mahama completed the term of Atta and did his own 4 years. In effect, NDC had done 8 years, full cycle. What John Mahama was trying to do and what NDC was trying to do was to break the jinx and get NDC do more than 8 years. Mind you, after 8 years, there is that despondency. There is that, the feeling that, well, the party appears not to have met the legitimate expectations of the people, coupled with the lofty promises that were made to them. So it was very easy to sway the thinking of Ghanaians towards this government. And that's why, in fact, I was told during the campaign that turnout will be low. And you know, in elections, when turnout is low, it goes against the sitting government. And when your people refuse to go and vote, in fact, they are indirectly voting the other party. And that's why you talk of 1 million vote difference, because NDC suffered a low turnout. And so our members did not turn out to vote. And that's why you always talk about...
Your members did not turn out to vote because, why? They couldn't distinguish between a Mills 4 years and a John Mahama 4 years? Which is what you're saying.
Our members simply did not turn out to vote because, one, there was despondency.
Why was there despondency?
Because they felt that their felt needs had not been met.
By who?
By the NDC government.
By John Mahama. Exactly.
Okay.
So why is he the best guy? A person who neglects his own people, you say is the best guy to lead the party in 2020?
He never neglected the people.
But he said the base.
The base was a cumulative effect, mind you. It was a snowballing effect. Okay? Just cast your mind back. Recall the period before the demise of President John Evans Atta. Indeed, we had got leading members of the opposition and even some members of the NDC saying that John Evans Atta was going to be a one-term president. Recall.
Yeah.
Now, so you have a build-up of frustrations. John Mahama tried in his own way to meet the legitimate expectations of the people of this country, and particularly the members and sympathizers of the NDC.